I made all these on my jelly plate, and if you'd like to know how I did it, then carry on watching and all will be revealed. So I've decided today that it's going to be a play day, so I've got my coffee, I've got my jelly plate, I've got some papers, I've got these papers here that I've produced on the jelly plate over the last few weeks, and I'm going to use these just because they're just plain papers. I'm also going to start to use these colours up, not that I like any of them in particular, it's just that I just want to use them and get rid of them. So, got my brayer, and what I thought I would show you today is that you don't have to buy expensive stencils or things like that. You can use items that you can find around the house. So I have got a variety of things that I'm going to use. It could turn out hideously wrong, but we'll learn something along the way. So let's get some colour down first. I'm going to go with a purple because that is the nearest colour to me. Oh, this is nearly run out, which is good. I'm just going to apply it to the jelly plate. So this looks to be quite semi-transparent. Oh, it's actually transparent. So this is going to be interesting. So here's a square, probably a kind of a pillbox or something. Not forgetting to put it on there. That's, something here. A circle from a top of a drinks bottle or something. These are little makeup sponges. So we can dot those around. Put that back down. A straw, making some more circles. It's going to be a bit of weird or wonderful. Some tablet foil, or the container that you get your tablets in. Slide it around a little bit, but not to worry. Another sponge. This is a washing up sponge. Okay, let's find out what's happening there. Let's go with this really nice yellow. Pop it on there. And I have got no plans for any of this other than to show you that you can use items around the house to make marks with. So there we have some marks. That's a good indication there of what happens when you put a transparent colour. This is violet Prisma, or Prisma Violet, and how it goes a sort of browny colour, and that's because yellow and purple are on the opposite sides of the colour wheel, and you tend to get kind of really muddy colours with that, and that's exactly what's happened there. So that is something to learn by not putting a transparent colour on top of a transparent purple on top of a yellow. So let's try something else. Let's go for a bolder colour now. This one is semi-transparent, this one is opaque. So let's see what happens with this one. I'll use the same paper. Just a thin coating. I might put a little bit more on. Let's have a look what happens. It's coming off as I'm rolling. Just lifting the brayer up and down. I don't know what that is, but I'll get rid of it. So let's see what we've got now. I've got this roly thing. This is just pieces of string and a rubber band onto it as well. So go for some ovals. This piece of dowling. You don't want to put anything on that's sharp. Let's go on to another bright yellow. That's quite interesting. It's just like grass, doesn't it? So yeah, that's pretty surprising. So let's try that blue again. Put that over there, might come back to it later. Let's go over that browny colour, see what we can do with that, if anything. We all have this kind of packaging, cardboard, don't we, when we order our supplies or we have something delivered to us. Do some lines there like that. Do some more circles. Have them overlapping this time. And this is a square one. Try this yellow one again. There we are, with some marks. And you can also, you know, if you wanted to put some paint on your paper here and just use it to pick up the paint and sort of stamp it. Sorry, I'm off the page there. So you can still make marks with it. I want it to go this way. Always remembering to have some wipes with you so that you can get rid of that paint. got the ghost print here of the blue, so I thought I might just take that off with a little bit of buff titanium. This may or may not come off, just a very thin coating of it. Just put it on this dark green. The only way that you actually learn, I feel, is by doing, and is by trying out ideas, and some things will work, some things won't work. So that did or didn't work, depending on your point of view. Let's put it on there. Still not coming off too much. Let's put some more on. I always try to keep a day put aside just to play. I've got some blue on there as well, but that doesn't matter. Not everything that you see on YouTube, people upload onto their channel is an absolute success, and it's always good to see those things that work and don't work. And maybe it's an idea to upload things that don't work to enable people to be more encouraged to have a go themselves without being too worried that what they're going to do isn't always going to be a huge success. I'm just picking things up now at random and making marks. As you can see, not thinking too much about it, just making marks. Let's go on a clean piece of paper. Well, that's rather nice. Quite happy with that. Getting covered in blue paint, I'll have to do something about that. But yeah, that's really quite nice. Good, I'll carry on. I've got some blue here that is on my paper that is keeps on getting caught on the titanium buff that I'm using, so just use that up, and I will put some more of this in. Oops. Just swirl it round a little to get kind of a mottled effect. About time I use this comb. Goodness knows how long I've had this. Let's have a look, see what I've not used. Use this sponge again. to the bottle top. I do like circles, but I think you've gathered that by now. So, a few squares. Pull this off. There you go. So nice pattern for your collage work. Put that one to one side. Just picking up some more colours. As I say, what I'm trying to do is just to use up some paper and paints that have been here for many a long year, and trying to find out what works and what doesn't work. Now I have to be careful with this orange over the blue. Can you see it's gone very, very murky? So let's go over this black and see what happens. Maybe nothing. We use some string, I think. Some string. Trying to use things that most people would have in their house. So we've got the pattern underneath, and this pattern that I'm introducing on top. I'm working fast, I'm not thinking about anything, I'm just putting colour down, using items found around the house. You can see where the string is. And that's pretty awful, but I like the string. Take that off, let that dry for a while, and maybe get a clean piece of paper. Sorry about that, the camera decided to turn itself off, so I've not been able to show you exactly what I've done. I've just put some of this pink on over the top of the string thing that I did. So you can just about see the outline of the string there, but we've got some more left on this jelly plate. So let's go with a darker colour in a second, because again I'm getting too giddy. I'm getting too giddy. I just want it all to sort of dry quickly. Okay, let's see if this is dried now. This looks to be very semi-transparent. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'll leave this for a while. While I'm doing this, I'm starting to think what else I'm going to do, so I'll keep on thinking while I'm trying to get this paint down. Still very wet. Oh, it's really nice background. And the point is that you wouldn't be able to have got this unless you went through this process. And this is the whole point about playing. Some of them are going to look absolutely awful, but if you keep on going, you're going to get some really fantastic results. I can absolutely guarantee it. Absolutely guarantee it. So I've just got my bigger gel plate out so I can do sort of more with it. Let's go for, we've done a blue, we've done that blue onto the yellow, and that hasn't shown up too well. Let's just get some black. Just going to use some black gesso. Sorry about all the rattling around, I'm just deciding what I'm doing as I get there. So that is well and truly over egged. Never mind. So let's comb it through. Now these are cut out of just, you know, the foam sheets that you can get for children to cut things out of, or if you're doing lots of mixed media work, you probably have this sort of thing. These are egg containers that we have here in the UK. Maybe not as good as I want it to be. This, more packaging. Just looking to see if I've got another circle there. There we go. Small one. Let's put it on this one. So all I'm going to do is try and get rid of as much of the black as I can, but this is quite sturdy paper, so I might not be able to get an awful lot off, but I can try. Trying to get into the centre circle. And getting it all over myself at the same time. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's go with this. We could actually just stamp this on here. Just get off camera there, sorry. Oh. Just get another bit off. and sticking together here now. Put those down. Is there another one that I can, here we go, put that on there. Sorry folks, I keep on forgetting how far the camera reaches. I'll show it to you anyway. So there's the black on there. I suppose I could put some more black on. There's quite a bit still on there. That might not. Yeah, I can still go back onto that. What shall we do? I run out of papers. Let's try this. Then we can go over it again. Look where that's been over the grey. How lovely. Well, you might not think it's lovely, but it's, yeah, it's definitely, yeah. Let's get rid of this here. And as I said before, this is just a play day. It's just using up pieces of paper, ink or acrylic paint that I don't use or haven't used for a long time. Colours that I don't particularly like when I've done my pulls. And I'm going to let this dry. So you're back with me now, and whilst I've been waiting for this to dry, I've just worked on these couple of, not pulls, but experiments that I've been trying out. So I put some of the Titan Buff on that, and put some sort of little spots and lines with my brush with that. And this one is has just got the lines on that I've made with the makeup brush. So I'll let those dry, and I'm going to put some titanium buff, rather a lot on that, and see what we get. I'll use a clean piece of paper for this. Do you get covered like this? A nice mono print there, which would go really nicely with that as well. So I'm really not going to do anything with that, I don't think, as yet, but who knows. I'll put those to one side for them to dry. Let's see what I can do with this one. Let's put some Let's go with some orange and some titanium white. No, it's buff titanium, isn't it? No. Let me just get this right. It is called titanium buff. These are very unwieldy, these big pots. As I'm putting this on, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with it. Should go for some more circles again. Let's have a look. It's gone into a rather weird colour, but never mind. Put a small one there, large one here. I think I'll get a piece of tissue paper. Okay, smooth side down, and I'm able to get into those centre circles a little bit better with the tissue paper. At least you can see where you're going with it, what areas you've kind of missed. Oh, nice, very nice. I love this bit. Can always put a wash over the top of that white. Put that on there. I was going to say I wish you could see my little room, but perhaps it's better if you didn't. But I think you can imagine by the state of my hands. Now then, I'm going to let that dry, I think, and then I'll go over it with another colour. Yeah, I'm going to let that dry. So here are all the papers that I've made. I hope you enjoyed watching me make them, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'd be really grateful. See you next time.